Hi, Brian and Jesse. This is Maddie and Kennedy from the LHS dance team.
We're in the entertainment capital of the world, and tonight is our night. Woo!
Live from the News 3 studios, this is Operation Football, powered by the News 3 Station Casino Sports Desk.
Jesse, that is an introduction.
I like it, man. Brad, our photographer, always comes through with them.
Absolutely, absolutely. Folks, welcome to Operation Football, the best high school football show in all of Las Vegas, as voted on by producer Evan and photographer extraordinaire Brad Boyer, Jesse Merrick, Brian Sound.
Hey, welcome into the show, guys. Another one, week 11.
Week 11?
It's crazy how fast it goes by.
Yeah, it really is very crazy how fast this goes by. Tonight, folks, our game of the week. Well, it features two undefeated teams, Desert Pine, the Jaguars, and Las Vegas, the Wildcats, a grudge match. It was out at Las Vegas High School, and someone's had to go, and that's where we find our Amber Dixon, who has more of tonight's big game. How'd it go out there, Amber?
It was a fun one, an air show throughout the first half, both teams using the deep pass to reach the red zone. Desert Pines without its star tight end, Darnell Washington, who was benched because of disciplinary reasons, but in his absence, the Jaguars rallied and came out on top. Going 3-7 last season, the Las Vegas Wildcats entered tonight's game with an undefeated record of 8-0, hosting the 7-0 Desert Pines Jaguars. Second quarter, Desert Pines trails 14-7 when sophomore quarterback RJ Tungatayese launches one downfield. It first hits a Las Vegas player's helmet, but after a few bobbles, freshman wideout DeAndre Moore secures the football for a huge gain, which set up a rushing touchdown to tie the game. Still second quarter, and Las Vegas now trails 21-14 when their QB, junior Deshaun Scroggins, airs one out to senior wide receiver Victory David, who absorbs a big tackle for a big gain, and that set up this touchdown pass from Scroggins to Jalen Gray to tie the game back up before the half. But second half, and it was all Desert Pines. Here, the handoff to Javante Barnes, who goes up the middle and breaks a tackle to reach the end zone. The sophomore running back with one of his 4 rushing touchdowns of the game, and Desert Pines would win 42-21. What kind of second half adjustments did you make that ended up being so successful?
Well, they were hurting us, and they have some tremendous playmakers. You know, we haven't given up more than 14 points all season, and they put 21 on us in the first half. So it was a gut check for our defense. They're a very proud group, and in the second half, they vowed they wouldn't score.
You didn't have your star tight end out there tonight. What did you think of your team's response?
I think we did good in the end. You know, we all came together as a team, and we got the job done.
With the win, Desert Pine secures the top seed in the Northeast League. Reporting live from Las Vegas High School, I'm Amber Dixon. Back to you.
Hey, thanks, Amber. Now we'll hit up the 4A Northwest Mountain League. 4 teams entered the night with just 1 loss in league play. So there's a logjam atop the standings. 2 of those teams battling for positioning, Palo Verde and Faith Lutheran. Both teams off to a slow start in this one, but an interception from Trey Gola-Callard would give them the spark they needed.
Give me that.
Yeah, how about that, huh? And then on offense, Brian, we've seen it all year. This Paul Myro kitty, maybe a quarterback, but let me tell you what. Check it out. He's all about the cram life. How about that? 7-0 Panthers after falling behind 14-0. Crusaders would respond with a quick touchdown toss to cut the lead to 7, but then Amir Magruder happened. This kid is gnarly. Stay with me here. First, he'd haul in a 41-yarder, moving the Panthers down to the 27-yard line. And then the very next play, a little more pitch and catch from Myro to Magruder. Yeah, and we've got a 21-8 Palo lead. Magruder wasn't done, though. Next snap on defense, he's making a house call off the pick. Give him 6, and the Panthers 27. Faith Lutheran made this one interesting late, but Brian, in the end, the Panthers was too much for him tonight. They take it 55-35.
Magruder is McGreedy, huh?
Aha.
You can use that next time. All right, Silverado is doing its best to hang in the Southwest League with the leaders, Bishop Gorman. The Skyhawks sitting pretty at 4-1 with 3 straight wins on the road at a very tough Desert Oasis squad, the Skyhawks and the D-backs. And, you know, the band's out there playing and getting them hyped up for this game. The Skyhawks off and running. Ajane Cunningham. How about Ajane Cunningham? Shows you what he's all about. Getting into the end zone for a nice little touchdown there. And yes, the Skyhawks do it on both sides of the ball. Desert Oasis mounting a little attack until Brandon Powers. That's a pick. Yeah.
Wrong color, dude.
Yeah, wrong color, but beautiful catch. Looks like he may be hurt, but he'd be okay. Desert Oasis defense did it to its best to keep themselves in the game, but in the end, it was all Silverado on this one, 43-28. They win their 4th straight game, and they punch their ticket going to the playoffs.
I just want to say a lot of our players, they've come back over the years, and they deserve this. And him, best offense, best running back.
We came out here, we was dedicated, worked hard throughout the whole game.
Well, they worked hard the whole game, and Silverado looking pretty, Jesse, as they head to the playoffs.
How about that, man? Punching tickets to the playoffs. We got a couple more teams that have a chance to do that, too, as well.
All right. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of these scores.
Hi, we're the Desert Pines cheerleaders, and Operation Football will be right back. Hi, we're the Las Vegas High School cheerleaders, and Operation Football starts now.
All right, thank you, cheerleaders. Welcome back. Some very interesting games we've had, and very interesting to see how these seasons are wrapping up for these teams, right, Jeff?
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. And Brian, now speaking of fun, we've got a pretty crazy one coming up. Let's check it out. Chaparral and Foothill. With a win, the Falcons can punch their ticket to the playoffs, but you know, Chaparral would have something to say about that, or maybe they wouldn't, because early on it was all Foothill. Coy Riggin looked like a bar of soap out there. He's slippery, hits Elijah Bryant for the 29-yard score. They'd follow that up with another later in the second quarter. This time Riggin, he don't need no help, doing it all himself from a couple yards out, and it's 14-0. Stayed that way till the third, too, till Nelson Jimenez came out slinging. He hits Jesus Casamayor for the first score for Chap, and it's a 7-point game, but the comeback wouldn't stop there. More juice from Jimenez this time. He lets one fly from 40 yards out. Guess who? Casamayor with another house call. Forget the tie. They're going for the win, Brian. And it's the fullback, Robert Whitestone, coming through. Do not tell me nobody uses fullbacks anymore. How about that? Chaparral comes back from the dead for the 15-14 win.
How about them Cowboys? All right, winners of 2 straight games. The Coronado Cougars visiting the Liberty Patriots senior night out there. That's an interesting look. I like that. All right, the Patriots looking really good, up 13-0 after quarterback Daniel Britt weaves like a hairstyle through the crowd for an impressive touchdown run. And this time, Britt hands the ball off to Cyrus Fiausu, and he moves as luxurious and wavy as his hair. That's a touchdown. 25-0, the Lib Pats were up. And Birdie told me that USC was out there watching a kid out there play a little football, and it's understandable. Liberty all over Coronado, 49-8. They get the dub.
Yeah, he's a baller. You know what time it is. Throwback Thursday on a Friday. Arborview and Shadow Ridge. Scoreless late in the first, but not for long. You can thank Daniel Mitchell for that. One cut, and he gone. Speed you can see right there. 62 yards worth of running, Brian. And the Aggies lead at 7-0. They'd pull away, too, to take this one 45-14. Your final score, guys. We got a couple more scoreboards for you, though, and we'll be back with Play of the Night. Check them out.
Hey, folks, in case you didn't know, this guy's sharp.
Oh, Dia de los Muertos. Had to bust it out again. Come on now.
There we go. Time now for our favorite segment here on Operation Football. It's the Play of the Night, Jesse.
Yes, let's get it. Back to the Palo Verde Faith Lutheran game. Keegan Bunn and the Crusaders may have lost the game, but my man gets a stick snag shout out tonight. Diving catch. Check out the replay, though. You can see it in slow motion. Full extension on this thing, Brian. So nice. You got to see it twice. Woo! But I hate to say it, we got a better one coming up.
Yes, we absolutely do. It's from our game of the night. RJ Tagatisi to DeAndre Moore. Look at the concentration by Moore.
Oh, man.
You know what, Jesse? I want to see this one more time.
Yeah, I want to see it a couple more times. But
beautiful, beautiful. Wow. Yeah, and Desert Pines, they also win our game of the week, and Moore gets our Play of the Night.
That was unbelievable. I like that.
Yeah. You know what? A lot of times we don't get a chance to chime in and show the pictures, but this week we're showing the pictures. Amber Dixon does a great job every week of sending pictures from her game of the week, and then all about Desert Oasis.
That's awesome. You said working with the blind.
Yes, the Las Vegas Blind. They're out there helping folks out. Those are high school kids doing community service. Hey, well done, young man. Well done.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Jesse, well done to Amber Dixon, our game of the week.
Yeah, why not?
Well done to you.
I guess so.
Of course, well done to me. Thank you guys for watching Operation Football. Congratulations to the teams that are headed to the playoffs. See you guys next week. Adios.